the tallest country in the world.
Yes, yes, and they're also famous for their extensive canal systems, their international beer, as well as for their love of bicycles, tulips, and much more.
Ooh.
Let's welcome our friends from the Netherlands! Yay! Welcome.
Thinking of the Netherlands, back at home, you're famous for windmills.
Right.
Yes,
That is
as we
one
see
thing.
on postcards
That's
and
something that comes to
everything,
mind
our
almost.
impression.
This is the most famous place. It's called Kinderdijk.
Kinderdijk.
Yes, you see this picture, or you see it in the winter when people are ice skating on it. It's, I think every tourist that comes to the Netherlands, they want to go and visit this place because you see all the windmills lined up. And yeah, we have windmills for centuries.
They're very iconic, and they're very pretty.
Yeah.
They're very nicely designed.
Or if they're not used, they even turn it into a house. So people can actually live in there. So they have like different layers, like, oh, that's the bedroom, or this, yeah.
I'd love to live in a windmill. That's so cool.
Yeah. And I guess another kind of parallel I could technically draw between the Netherlands and Taiwan is personal transport. In Taiwan, we have scooters, but in the Netherlands, it's bicycles, right? Is it true that everyone has a bicycle?
Almost everyone in the Netherlands owns at least one bike.
Okay.
So if you look at the total of bikes that are in the Netherlands, there are more bikes than there are people.
They love bikes more than we love scooters. We only have almost half the population has scooters.
That's good.
Yeah, we have like roughly 103% because
103%?
because people own 2 or 3 or however many bicycles.
What do you need more than one bike
Well,
for?
there
How
are
does
different
that work?
purposes to a bicycle.
Pairing with your outfit.
I was about to ask you. Is it a fashion thing?
I think that would maybe be a Taiwan thing. But in the Netherlands, we either bike in the city, and if you're biking in the city, you don't want your nice new bike to get stolen or to be damaged, so you use your old crappy bike.
Okay.
Or if you're biking for a longer time, you use a bike that's faster, or use a mountain bike and travel abroad to, you know, bike in those mountains.
Yeah.
And so everyone has like multiple bikes. And also, if you have siblings, your bike gets passed on. So eventually the amount of bikes, because you need a new bike, right?
Right. It
The amount of bike just
accumulates.
grows.
Builds
It
up.
just
Yeah,
accumulates over time.
If you replace them all with scooters, you're in Taipei. And it's the same idea, just in a different place. And now, so we like to play this little game that we call Wow Me.
Yes.
And the idea is that we like to hear your stories upon arriving to Taiwan, acclimating, or even assimilating into the life here, things that you have found that you think might surprise the locals.
The more you wow us, the more points you get. It will push like crazy.
Martin. And you have a...
That's me back there.
Is it you? Yeah.
That's me.
We have a short film.
Let's
Watch
roll
it.
it.
Hello everyone, I'm Maarten and I'm here today to introduce the Kavalan Whiskey Bar. The first time I tried Kavalan was when my partner introduced it to me, and I fell in love with it immediately. This bar is exclusively dedicated to Kavalan, and the ambiance is truly remarkable. This is beautiful. Very fruity, it has a fruity thing, it is soury. The below there, the undercurrent of the flavor is very, very smooth. Very nice, very Kavalan. Hey, by the way, James, I saw all these barrels there. What are they for?
Yes, we have 6 cask-strength whiskey barrel there.
Okay.
So there is our limited Kavalan whiskey. So
Okay.
the case number, you just drink here.
You get it right from the barrel.
Yes.
Wow. For me, the greatest memory of Kavalan is when I drank it with my mother in the Netherlands. She used to come here in Taiwan, and she loved Taiwan and she loved Kavalan. So this one is for you, Ma. It's really rich and deep in its flavor and taste, and it really rolls in. It's beautiful how it works in the throat. Fantastic whiskey.
Wow.
Not a hard day of work.
Yes. Well, I had to give you wow points because I love that bar. I go there pretty often as well.
It's really nice, yeah.
It's really nice, and they make really, really good old-fashioned.
Oh, really? Yes. That is super too. Yeah, you got that
You
one right.
I give you well for that.
And so you also have a shared memory or a bond with your mother.
With your
through whiskey
mother.
and
Well,
alcohol.
we at some point we managed to find a bottle of Solist, which they call it the pea hole, I believe, here.
Okay.
And we took that to Holland, and in the years that she came here, about 5 or 6 years in a row, every year, a month. And then we went to Holland, and then we would have a Cavalan there with her.
Oh,
And we would discuss the trips in Taiwan. It was nice.
that's lovely.
Thank you for sharing.
you.
Thank you for sharing, yeah.
All right, next up.
Hiskia.
Hiskia.
Yes. Hello everyone, I'm Hiskia. And today I want to recommend to you a place in Taipei, Fujing Street. I've been told that it's been built after an American city planning with the streets, and it's square, and if you can see, there's a lot of nice trees, nice and green, and it's very relaxing to bike around here. Ah, good. Made me think of the day when I took my friends here on a bicycle ride, and then I showed them this nice part. It was sunny. And then for rewarding coffee after a long bike ride, we sit outside, enjoy the nature here, and you feel like you're in a small little town. It's such a beautiful, enjoyable place here in the big city. We're in a taiyaki shop, and I ordered 2 of these delicious pastries. I have custard and apple cinnamon. Okay, I've showed you a lot about Fujing Street, but please don't tell everybody about it, because I really want to remain a little bit a hidden gem for the local people and for me. In Dutch we say lekker. Heel lekker.
This is the part of the game we like to call culture shock, culture differences.
Yeah.
Things that you acclimated to or have not or are trying to about Taiwan.
Adapting.
Like fish head. I think today you made a first step.
Yes, yes.
Who always starting
Why don't
with?
we start with Reds?
All right, so, you know, I noticed that my boss was always seating his guest at one side of the table. You know, coming here, I noticed, oh, Taiwanese are so friendly because, you know, we're all the same because we're all sitting on the wrong table. Oh, that's not the case. No, that's not the case at all.
This is not King Arthur and the knights at the round
Exactly.
table.
Well, that's what I assumed, right?
Yeah.
No, he said, you know, the person facing the door, that's the guest of honor. Wow, I was flabbergasted. I was amazed by that.
So many rules. That's a big culture shock. Yes, I can tell. So confusing. Why does he have to pay sitting there? And
Right.
why does he have to order that? There's so many rules.
It's tricky too.
Yeah.
Even we don't know them all 100% like to the detail.
Yes.
Like,
A fish head,
or
no fish head.
Coriander or no.
Yeah. So many rules.
Thank you so much for sharing your stories and your experiences with us.
Yes.
Today. We loved having you on, and we've really enjoyed your company today. And thank you at home for joining us.
Yes.
We'll see you next time on Wild
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Ah!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.